A very good evening and you're welcome along to Head in the Game Park on this pretty sunny but a little bit gloomy in parts overhead here. We had all sorts of weather before. Let's have a look at the team sheets for Drogheda United. They've brought in Chris Lyons and Georgie Point and Echo, Evan Weir and Dean Williams, who's not in the squad tonight. He has an injury. So it's Sam Long in goal, a back four of Andrew Quinn, Keith Cowan, Sean Rowan and Dane Massey at left back, and then in midfield it's Georgie Poynton on the right, Gary Deegan and James Clark in the centre, and Dale Rooney on the left, and then we think it'll be Darren Nugent in behind Chris Lyons. We'll actually look at the Finn Harps 11 first. So it's Mark McGinley in goals. It looks like it'll be a back five with Ethan Boyle and Regan Donlan, the overlapping fullbacks, Jose Carrillo, Rob Slevin and Conor Tourish, the back three in the centre, and then Ryan Connolly, Ryan Rainey, Barry McNamee in midfield, Bastian Harry in behind Filip Mihailovic. We think, of course, we'll wait and see how that lineup pans out, but they have made two changes as well. It's Ryan Connolly and Bastian Airy who come in, and Jesse Devers and Yo-Yo Madi who drop out of the starting 11. Both of those players, however, are on the bench tonight. He's been booked for the 5th time this season, so he'll miss the next game. And most peculiar booking I've seen this season, that's for sure. Dane Massey has possession in the left back position, plays it forward straight to Bastian Airy. Darren Nugent was gone well beyond Harry, and it was a really poor ball from Massey, and then it slipped in beautifully by Barry McNamee. Boyle gets in down the right hand side, it's crossed in, it's come back towards the edge of the box, the shot comes in and it's straight at Sam Long. Really good opportunity from Ryan Rainey. He just put it straight down the middle of the goal, and if that had been either side of Sam Long, I think Drogheda United would have found themselves 1-0 behind. The best opportunity of the game, Luke Heaney, Darren Nugent and James Clark, the other three, so he needs to be careful. Brennan takes a free kick towards the far post, it's helped on, and there's a really good opportunity to the back stick, and it's in the net. Flag stays down. It's 1-0 to Finn Harps. So that foul by Deegan ultimately results in Finn Harps going ahead, and it's Conor Tourish again. I think 3 goals now for him, makes him their leading scorer this season, which for a defender is pretty good going. Donlan and Mihailovic rolls it back towards the man who was booked a few moments ago, Carrillo. And good challenge from Sean Rowan, and the referee's given a free kick there, and Rowan could be in a little bit of trouble here. He's been booked already. The referee is going for the yellow, and there it is. It's the second yellow for Sean Rowan, a red card for him. Again, looking at it from this remove, it looked like he just was a second late with the challenge. Their task of getting back into this one just became increasingly more difficult. The free kick's going to be taken over on the far side. It's played in towards the near post, and it's broken beautifully to Mihailovic. It's a brilliant save from Sam Long, and it's cleared off the line then by Poynton, and it's come back to Connolly, and that was a fantastic save by Sam Long. He looked like he actually anticipated what way that was going to go before the shot came in, and it's just as well he did, because had he waited, I don't think he would have gotten down to it. You can see he just anticipated it, went down to his left, brilliant save from him, and then it was cleared off the line by Poynton. So Drogheda living. Drogheda United are going to have to battle hard now from now until the end of the game to get something out of this one. Poynton has it. Ryan Brennan back to Poynton again, played down the line to James Clark, tries to get away from Slevin, and he does so. Clark is in along the end line. Can he cut it back? Can he find a man? He does, and it's in. It's 1-1. It's Evan Weir. What a goal, and with his right foot as well. Really good play from James Clark down the right hand side. Really good play from him. As we mentioned earlier, he's a really tricky customer. Looks up, picks out his man, Evan Weir, the man who's only come on, and he finishes it brilliantly. You can guess the identity of Dundalk's second goal scorer, Pat Hooban. Now, ball played down the right hand side. Drogheda have a bit of defending to do here. That could be a penalty. No, referee says no. And it's going to be 5 minutes of added time. Just managed to see the board going up. That was a dicey enough challenge, I think, from Evan Weir. I think it was. We'll see it again in the moment. But Drogheda break at the other end of the ball. Played towards Adam Foley's a chance here, and he scored! Well, I don't believe that. A shout for a penalty at one end, not given, and Adam Foley comes back to haunt his former side with his first goal for the club. And the Finn Harps players surround the referee. They wanted a penalty for that challenge, and I'd like to see that again, because We might see a replay of the penalty instead of the moment. It's a beautiful ball down the left-hand side by Evan Weir. Ryan Brennan gets the cross in, and Adam Foley diving in at the near post, finishing it superbly. But the Finn Harps players are incensed by that one. Wanted to see his side going into the bottom two, and certainly not losing at home to a relegation rival, but they've dug it out in spectacular fashion. That's a wild kick from Bastian Harry. He's already making his way to the dugout. I think he knows he's gone. Straight red for him, and things are getting really, really heated here. It was an absolutely crazy kick out from Bastian Harry. It was only ever going to result in a red card, and now we have Georgie Poynton over there, Ethan Boyle over there, Bastian Harry making his way off, and he's absolutely incensed with something. It's come back again, still some nervous defending for Drogheda to do. It's knocked towards the back stick by Slevin, headed right way towards the edge of the box. Will Gary Deegan get there first? He will, as he has done for so much of this game, and he's let Foley away now. Keeper's way out of his goal. Can Foley have a shot, or will he just take his time? No, he's just held on to it. Plays across to Darren Nugent on this near side. Can he get the shot away? Nugent, he can! Absolutely unbelievable stuff here. 3-1 to Drogheda United. With 10 men, we said the break was on. Gary Deegan got there first. Foley played the ball across, and Drogheda United have turned this one around in spectacular fashion. And there goes the full-time whistle. It's all over here at Head in the Game Park, and Drogheda United, after an insipid, fairly insipid first half from both sides, well, the second half delivered in spades.
Yeah, it was. Look, they wanted what they tried to do. They took Keith out. They brought Ethan Boyle out wide, so Keith would be taken out, and we got to defend it better. Like, I was really disappointed with it. Like, but even then, like, you know, you just go on to defend it. I didn't think it was a free kick, to be honest, in the first place. But then when it is given, you have to go and defend it, and we didn't. So no, that was disappointing. But I'm sure you're going to ask me, but the reaction was unbelievable.